The City of Concord has a great network of trails for all abilities and ages. This trail network is complete with natural areas and scenic vistas. You can help protect these areas for enjoyment for the community for years to come by following these guidelines.
Before you head out on the trails, it's really important for you to be aware of the trail conditions. Of course, that depends upon the weather we've just had. And so make sure you have the right footwear, right clothing, water, and a snack, just in case. Our trails are open to walkers, bikers, hikers, snowshoers, cross-country skiers, but there's no camping, no fires, no motorized vehicles for the safety of everybody. Also, before you go, take a look at the kiosk and look at the trail map if you haven't already photographed it or downloaded it, and be aware of the color of the trail blaze. It's so easy not to look up and all of a sudden you started on yellow and I'm on blue. What do I do now? So take a look at that and keep yourself safe.
Carry out any trash that you carry in. This includes food waste and pet waste. Please clean up after your pet. It's the law, and it ensures a clean and safe hiking experience for everyone. Dog waste contains harmful bacteria that can contaminate the water and also encourages the growth of invasive species.
One of the major focus areas is to stick to trails and help keep wildlife wild. We want people to be able to follow the trail markers so that they do not create additional social trails which can infringe upon wildlife habitats. So when you come, also, it's important to have the proper footwear. It's important to know that because in the rainy seasons in particular, you want to walk through or just the outside edges, because if you walk outside on the trail, you begin to create additional erosion and through trail widening. And again, ultimately that encroaches upon the wildlife that we all come to look and see. Now, some parts of the trail are adjacent to private property, and we ask that you respect those private property landowners just so that we don't have any issues in the future and can continue to enjoy those areas. Now, all of our trails are located in wildlife habitats, and we ask that you respect those habitats because of the sensitive nature of the plants and the wildlife that lives in them. One of the things that people do many times is they try to feed wildlife, and that is not good for them. One, food is not natural for them, it creates bad habits, and if they become habituated to come for food, then it can create issues if they, again, interact with people, and that's where people have been bitten. So please, don't feed the wildlife.
Hunting season begins in New Hampshire on September 1st and continues into December. The typical high season is in November. So be sure to check the city's website and Fish and Game website for dates. The City of Concord conservation lands are managed as multi-use trails, so hunting is allowed on a lot of the conservation properties where you find the trails. On the city's website, you can find a list of trails where hunting is prohibited if you feel more comfortable hiking on trails there. But if you do go out on other conservation lands, we recommend that you wear bright clothing, make yourself known, and put a leash on your dog to maintain safety for everyone. The City of Concord's trail system adds to the quality of life in our community. Let's ensure that these trails remain open for all by using the trails safely and responsibly.